How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Today's just gonna be a light day. I pretty much marked out all the levels from the daily all the way down. So these two yellow lines are pretty much just where the liquidity is resting right now. We got all-time highs over here at 146. I want to see if we can come up to this 1881. But I do have downside targets. My downside targets are 17,699, 17,267, and then after that, pretty much we could just drop. We could come all the way down past 17,000, but I don't really I highly doubt that on the day today. We do have news at 8:30, which is we have GDP quarter over quarter, so we'll see how that moves the market. There's really nothing else going into New York session, so after that, so I want to see how this reacts. We got this nice little momentum up out of here going into 8 o'clock. So, which is just all it is just the added liquidity. Bots are turning on, right? VWAP is sitting up here. We are trying to push, right? Because now the resting liquidity is sitting at 42. Same thing. 42. There is some sitting orders at this 30 level. So this is just, it's light though. So we could come down and tap it at any point in time. Possibly right now. Because when we tapped off this area at this 930, we pretty much bounced. Or it could be spoofs, some light orders. Let me see what happens. See what happens when we interact with it. Yeah, I'm already up 210 on the day. I took a nice little short during London session, which was like, it's technically a part of this short. Once we swept, I pretty much got in around this candle off this top wick, and then I just took it down for a little bit. I was in 2 contracts, something like that. Yeah, this is a nice bounce. Ooh. They're really trying to move this up. I might enter it on the long on a pullback. I'm gonna wait for a pullback though. But we do have news coming out soon, so definitely be careful. I want to see how we interact with this 42. They keep moving it up. This is now sitting at 47. So we're back above point of control, which is this 39.25, which is right here. I want to see how I want to see us stay above that. We pretty much just rejected off of it. In 5 minutes, we look really good. We engulfed this candle. Coming back up here, we got to eat these candles to continue for a continuation. I want to see if we can break here, see if we can sweep these 58 to continue, break above VWAP, and then see if we can keep running. Because we pretty much retraced that whole short during the low. Still got that little bit of liquidity sitting at. They now moved it though. It's not sitting at 32. So it has to be retail that got in right here off this low pullback because we bounced right there off of it. So we respected it two expected it 2 times because we broke it, respected it, bounced off of it, came back down here, swept into it, bounced off of it. This resting liquidity sitting now at 45. So still an uptrend move, but see we're touching right back into that because they're adding contracts at this 34. So they just moved this liquidity back up in here. Let's see if we keep respecting it. Or are we gonna fade it? There's contracts. We'll keep it pretty tight. Personally, I would keep it a little lower, but I want to see how we react with this. Are we gonna respect it and keep pushing, or are we gonna fade it? If we fade it, I'm getting out at 165, so I'll be fine. But we're pretty much, yeah, nice. Yeah, there's a huge seller that just stepped in. Yep. It was only a matter of time. I want to see what happens. I want to see, are we going to come back down and sweep these lows? Because if we can sweep these lows, we can come all the way back down and retrace this move at 5 o'clock this morning. So there we go. They're trying to come back down. It's trying to tag this liquidity that's down here at this 20. Huge sell off. It's just right here. There's not a lot of contracts on the DOM right now. Let's see how we interact with this 27. This is a higher time frame level. We're gonna bounce like what we did here, 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 here. Or are we gonna fade it? We're trying to fade this. They are trying to fade this. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, they're trying to short it. We did try to come down here. We almost swept this liquidity. We got about like 15 minutes till news. It could do nothing. Like this GDPQ quarter over quarter. Are we gonna continue with the continuation of pain going down? That is the question. This is the daily candle. We pretty much engulfed the previous day, which really wasn't nothing. So the question is are we gonna keep coming down? Are we gonna come down and fill this and bounce here, or are we gonna just keep fading and then come all the way down to this level that I marked and bounce? If we come down to that level, that'd be another 220, about 230, so 230 ticks coming down to the downside. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, we're trying to pull back. So we had this nice little short. We kept trying to come down. Liquidity sitting on here. Buy side liquidity. Sell side sitting up there at 37. Are we going to tag it? We just moved it now to 42 on Bookmap. Look good. Technically, W pattern. Are we going to come sweep this and keep going? Or now they're sitting, still sitting at that 42.50 level. Liquidity. So as you can see, we're right back in that box. We tried to move up, came back down. They just moved their liquidity up. We're going to sweep these highs. We're going to sweep these highs. Or are we going to double top? Boom, boom. Come back down. Got less than 10 minutes before news. Usually before news, I usually like to wait. Like I'll wait a minute or two, unless I see something. But because if it's volatile, it'll move. But you can also see it like, for example, like as we're coming up here, right? You can see it form a high and then just short, and then it'll be short all day. Or you can see it come down, form that low, that bottom wick, and then go up, and then it'll possibly be up all day. So it usually happens with news. They'll pick one direction and then go the complete opposite, or sometimes they'll just pick that direction and just stay in it. A nice little pullback. Now I got the liquidity sitting over here at 27, which is like right here, right where my blue line is. Seller side liquidity sitting up here at 47, back where it was previously. At 47 is point of control, so we got to get up there to really move the market around. We're gonna sweep it right now. Boom, sweep. We'll take a little buy into that. I want to see if it can keep pushing before I even move my stop. Keep my stop usually here. It's the 30-second candle, so that's fine. Usually whatever I do is once I'm already $100 up and I see a pop, like once I see a pop like this and we're staying above this line, I'm already thinking, okay, I'm moving my stop to break even because I'm not having it pull back and I'm already back in 50 or $100 drawdown. So I'm just taking that money off the table because we swept this liquidity. Now are we gonna stay up here or are we gonna come back down? That's the question. Because this could be double top, sweep buy side liquidity, or technically sell side liquidity, and then come back down. we're trying to break this area. They did move point of control up now to 50. Not point of control, liquidity sitting at 50. Buyers liquidity sitting at 30. The other thing is I usually trade off continuation. So we did break this level, right? As you can see, we broke it. I was looking for continuation to see if we can continue up. There was no continuation. Like, look at this. We're completely sideways now for like, of course it's like 30 seconds, but even if you look at the minute, right, we've been sideways for 3 minutes now. Like, we haven't even swept this candle. We haven't even swept this high yet. We haven't even aimed this candle. So we should have swept. This candle should have came up, ate this candle, pushed. This candle should have swept that candle, ate that candle away, pushed. And then that's continuation. But we didn't get any of that. So question is this a fake out? Or are we gonna come back down? Buyers just moved their liquidity down to 27. Sellers just moved their liquidity down to 47. So there is a lot more sellers in this market right now than buyers, just on Bookmap alone. We are trying to push this, which makes sense. But we do also have 6 minutes till the news. So, I mean, this could just be sideways. So it could just be sideways like this until news, and then we either put in that high or put in that low, and we either continue or we're gonna reverse. So all depends. Usually news at 8:30 likes to dictate the morning session. Like, I've noticed. So like, if we come back down, we're gonna possibly open lower during the open, and then pretty much just stay down. Not saying that after hours usually rips. So we usually rip power hour, depending. We like to do the opposite. I don't know. It all depends. That point of control now moved down to 40. So the point of control is right here, just like what I said. Sellers do not want us to get above here, which is good. Still trading 250Ks. Gonna pass them. I already got one funded. Gonna get these other two, and then Friday, we'll be trading competition account. So something different. It'll be on Tradeovate. It won't be on Topstep X. So I want to see what this news does. Are we gonna print up or are we gonna print down? That's the question. We're gonna come We're gonna come up here to the 60, break all this, run past VWAP, and then just go. Or we're gonna come down, break all this, and then sweep these lows, and then just keep going lower. That's the question. Because we consolidated, came up, right? So we had that little bit of expansion, couldn't get the trend phase. So we came back down for liquidation. Now we're like consolidating sideways until news. So we'll see. Bookmap will clear out soon. Still got the liquidity sitting at 47. Buyer's liquidity is now at 30 level. See, get pretty volatile soon. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We'll stay with three's pretty calm. Pretty calm. We'll stay with 3. We'll see if we sweep these highs. Can we come up here and sweep these highs? That's the question. Can we sweep these and keep going? Or are we gonna come down here, sweep this, keep going lower? This could be the trade for the day, depending on if we have enough juice. Look at that short. They look like they want to bring it low. We got 1 minute, so there's not a lot of liquidity right now. Look at that. We are coming down though. We got less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds. When there's no liquidity, you'll see us come down and try to like sweep this. We could bounce, so definitely be careful. Nice. We did just touch that line. Nice. Continuous sellers. Nice. We're gonna have buyers step in right now. Nice. Hang on. Yeah, so we're sweeping the NQ. We've been running. Yeah. Running the range. 60 is this top range that I was looking at. If we do sweep this, I want to see, but there's not really a lot of liquidity. Yeah, this could be the top. We could short off this. We made it back pretty much. And then some. How does the 1 minute look? Yeah, I'm hopping on this short. I want to see if we keep dropping. Nice. Lock in 50. We'll let it run. I want to see us sweep this low right here. Can we sweep the low? Can we sweep this low and keep coming down? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a continuation of that. They're trying to come down because we did just tap into this 56 area range twice. So 60 is that top. But this area, this 56, we touched into this area twice previously and shorted, and then we just touched into it twice again. So now are we gonna come back down to short? Because the shorts look good. But right now we're just in this box. That's the thing. Like, we're in this box. I want to see us break out of this box. I don't want us to be in this box because this is just chop city. Like, this will just take your money. And there's literally no volume right now on the book map. That shit is dead. Yeah, there's no liquidity right now. It's because they just made all that money off the move. This down move, this one right here, they just put in that low, like what I said, and then we reversed it and just went straight long. You could have literally reversed that at any point in time from here, here, or even when it broke this area, you could have longed it because it was just running. Yeah, there's just no volume right now. I want to see it break this box, and I want to see more volume coming down. There's no volume. This is just all retail traders. Shorts now are printing. I'm waiting for a better entry. I need us to pull back a little bit. This is a little high up. I want to see us try to pull back from this 39, 40. I want to see a new candle open up. See continuation. This is crazy. We are coming back up into this. Hang on, let me. Yeah, we'll hop in the shorts. Nice. Nice. Nice drop. We'll actually move it to this bottom wick. We're locking about 200. I want to see it keep dropping. Can we come back down into here? Oh, yes. Yes. Yep. We're locking in more profit. We're up about 1,000. Out. Done. Done for the day. 1,600. Nice. That short was nice. Why did I take it? We had this nice break out of the box. Broke down. Kept flooding it. Right. 40 was that level that we were trying to break previously. Point of control. Broke underneath it. Waited for a pullback. Re-entered on the pullback. If it pulled up any higher, I would have got out if it broke above the 43, because then I'd be like, okay, we're possibly going to continue back up. That new candle opened and just dropped. Once it dropped, I was already managing risk, and I was just covering positions as we were going down. So I had it at this bottom of these wicks. First, I had it at the bottom here, where it was previously at bottom over here. Then we started moving down. I put it right here. And then, as you see, we came back down, swept the liquidity down here, buy side liquidity. Are we gonna come back up, or are we gonna finish shorting out? That's a true question. But yeah, that's it.